So, am I LeBron James at this point? No, I'm not. But am I better at the sport itself? Yes, I am. Jared Tones, what's up, y'all? I hope y'all are well out there. So if you don't know who I am, I'm going to tell you who I am right now. I am Jared. I am a voice teacher, speech trainer, and the founder and owner of this illustrious studio, the Jaron M. Laguerre Studio. So I usually come with analyses and things like that on this channel a lot, right? But I know you all wanted some questions answered that you all asked me in the comments quite a bit. So I want to get to these questions because for the last few years, I always talk about I want to diversify the offerings on this channel, and I never do it. So I'm like, Jaron, we gonna do it in 2023. We gonna actually diversify the offerings and do other things besides analyses in 2023. So this is simply called the questions and answers. So I'm gonna answer probably 1 or 2 questions per video, and then just tell y'all my thoughts on it and talk about my viewpoints as a teacher and voice professional in the matter. And so that's it. These probably will be much shorter than the analysis videos just because there won't be as much going on in this video as opposed to analysis videos. But I know you guys ask questions about things and things of that nature. So welcome to the questions answered. So I get this question quite a bit on TikTok and Instagram and everywhere else. So I wanted to answer it here as well. And the question is, can anyone sing? Or can anyone learn how to sing? Let's just answer both of this video. So let's say I want to learn how to play basketball. I get at basketball, I dribble up down the court, I try to shoot hoops, and I suck at it, okay? I am like the most terrible basketball player on this planet in this scenario, right? But as I do it more, I'm getting more acclimated with the court, with the hoop, with the logistics, with the feel of the ball, with the trajectory of things. So I'm getting more acclimated and more used to how my body feels when I'm on the court doing things, right? So I'm understanding the sport more from a physical standpoint. And because my body is able to move in this sort of way, I'm learning how to play basketball from a physical standpoint and becoming better at it. So then after so long, I'm like, man, I really wish I had a coach or somebody to help me play this sport to perfect my skills, to just better my craft of playing basketball. You know, I just want somebody to help me on the court, help me shoot better, help me dribble better, help me do all these things better, you know, on the court. So I find a coach and we start doing things and learning drills and tips and tricks and all these things to help me play better, okay? Because now I have a coach that's kind of watching me and kind of guiding me and showing me more detailed things about the sport. And as a result, I'm playing much better because I'm learning the sport more intimately, if that makes sense. So after a couple months, I'm like, oh, I feel better on the court. I'm dribbling better. I'm shooting better. I'm doing these drills more efficiently. I'm doing them quicker. All these things I'm learning how to do because I have a coach now helping me and guiding me and watching me and kind of analyzing what I'm doing. So am I LeBron James at this point? No, I'm not. But am I better at the sport itself? Yes, I am. So yes, I do believe that you can maximize your own vocal potential, obviously, but I do also believe that people are gifted beyond explanation. Because if everybody could sing and was gifted the same, we would all literally sound identical. In my brain, you know, we would all sound like Celine Dion, we would all sound like Jasmine Sullivan. But you have Jasmine Sullivan, you have Jennifer Hudson, you got Jennifer Holliday, you got Fantasia, you got Kim Burrell, you got Karen Clark-Sheard, you got Luther Vandross, you got Tank, you got Yolanda Adams, you got Donnie McClurkin. All these people who can sing, they all sound different, but they all can sing very well. And I'm gonna take it a step further. If everybody is gifted the same and can sing, I should be able to sound like anybody want to sound like at the drop of a hat. I should be able to pull out Aretha Franklin, Jasmine Sullivan. I should be able to pull out Dorinda Clark Cole. I should be able to pull out Jacqueline Carr. I should be able to do Lauryn Hill or Ella Fitzgerald and sound identical to all of them if we're all gifted the same. Even if I train enough, I should be able to sound like these people, right? But that's not the case. And I'm gonna take it even a step further. What is good singing? That is a little bit of our personal preference and bias of what we think good singing is. There's no right or wrong necessarily to this answer of what good singing is, but it's all subject to our personal preference, our aesthetic, our environment, how we grew up, what we listen to, what we don't listen to. So all of these things can influence, can anybody learn how to sing, or can anybody sing? What is good singing? What is bad singing? It's so many different variables in those two questions that it's hard to answer that directly, in my opinion. But the bottom line is you can always maximize your own vocal potential, because a lot of times it's not just, oh, I can't hear pitch. There may be a reason physically why you can't hear pitch, or something's going on neurologically, physically. Maybe you're clenching too much. Maybe you're overthinking it. Maybe you're pressing down or something. I don't know. There's so many scenarios that can influence your efficiency in finding pitch and maintaining the action of singing, you know? Or it could be something as simple as you just don't know how to access what you need to access. We as humans, most of us have everything we need to sing. It's about how to access it. And that's where I come in. As a teacher, how do I access these things to be able to be my best self singing wise or speaking wise? There are so many things that we are not aware of that we should be aware of anatomically and physically with our voice to maximize our own vocal potential. But even in your own journey to maximize your own vocal potential, know that your vocal potential is your vocal potential. It's not theirs, it's not his, it's not hers, it's your vocal potential. So your best is is not going to be the same best as Sally's or Tom's or Harry's or Aaron's. It's going to be your personal best. So maximize your own vocal potential with that in mind. The bottom line is you will sing how you're gifted to sing, and that is enough. Your voice there already is enough. So I hope this helps somebody. If you liked it, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next to it so you know when the next video will be posted. And I'm going to do more of these because I know you guys have a lot more questions. So if you have more questions, put them in the comments below. I would love to answer more questions like this. And before I go, I'm just going to tell you to be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, vocally you. All right, y'all. See y'all soon.